I became a body painter by accident. I actually got struck by lightning while I was working in Hollywood, and I went to the woods to kind of get away from all the electrical lines and was painting in the woods. And my friend's band invited me out to come see their show, and they asked me to stand on stage and actually get body painted, like be the model and experience body paint for their opening act. And I was like, absolutely not. No way I'm getting on stage. After having a couple of nice little cocktails, I found myself on stage having the most amazing experience of my life. It was an entirely life-changing experience. If I hadn't been struck by lightning, I would not be the body painter that I am today. So I am so grateful. Even when bad things happen, good things come out of it.
World champion body painter Trina Merry is in Belize for 2 weeks. While it is an opportunity to visit with her parents who have retired and made Hopkins their home, this time around, Merry is visiting iconic locations across the country for her body art Lost in Wonder series, Belize edition. Today, we caught up with Merry at Altun Ha. This is her third stop. Earlier this week, she painted a model at Cerros and Lamanai Maya monuments.
I am going to be doing some really amazing sites. So I got to collaborate with the Institute of Archaeology today, which is an amazing honor. So grateful to them for this opportunity. But I'm also going to be doing a lot of other collaborations with like the Maya Center at a cacao farm. I'm going to be body painting on a boat in the river. My dad has a captain's license. We'll be sailing out to the Bread and Butter Key to snorkel and body paint. So it's just these really beautiful moments. We'll be body painting at the Mayflower Bakawina National Park, which is an amazing site. I got to do a beautiful painting there in front of a tree of life, and this time we'll get to body paint at the waterfall, which I'm honestly so excited about. So there's lots of really fun collaborations with Hot Mama's sauces and body painting at her site and learning more about just the Mayan culture. That's what I really want to embrace in this series is not just a beautiful place, but what is the culture? Who are the people behind these amazing places? What is the history? And how can I best show that through what I do?
Trina travels the world to paint locals into iconic locations. It's her way of bringing art, culture, and tourism together.
Although I am not Belizean, my family does live here, and I am a tourist, so I want to attract other tourists, of course, to come to Belize, and so I want to help the businesses and the beautiful locations here in Belize, and I am blessed that I have some platforms to share that on and to collaborate with other people that have those platforms.
News 5 caught up with two of the many models being used by Merry for this project. American Airlines employee and art model Rebecca Lucha and Shanique Hernandez from Punta Gorda.
I was super excited, just being able to be a part of this. Like, I couldn't even believe it, but I'm so happy to be able to, show my country.
When Trina started talking to me about this trip, I was like, I've never gone to Belize, and her family lives down here, and they know, the culture, and they just can show us so many things. And I minored in archaeology in college, and I've studied all the different kinds of ruins from different cultures all over the world, and I've never seen any Mayan ruins or anything like this, or been to Central America before, so it's very excited. It feels very spiritual. Yesterday afternoon, we were at Lamanai, and we were at the Mask Temple, which is a tomb for, I guess, one of the ancient rulers. And it was just, I was standing on this stone that was like right outside where there was the mask behind me, and just the temperature was perfect. We were in the shade. You could hear the howler monkeys and the birds, and just like, I was standing there like this, and it was just like a nice pose, and I had to keep my eyes closed since she was painting my face, and it was just, I was transported like to 2,000 years ago, and I was just like, oh my God, I got chills a couple times.
There is a beautiful energy exchange that happens with body painting because there is electricity flowing from one person to another, and there is a very beautiful unity between myself and my subject. I feel, especially when I come to an amazing site like this gorgeous ancient Mayan ruin, that these people are connecting with me, that I can, body paint was such an amazing part of the indigenous Mayan culture. And so from an art history standpoint, I feel super honored and connected to the people that lived and worked here and their amazing, beautiful culture, and feel like so privileged that in the contemporary art world, I can carry that through in my own expressive practice.
For those who speak of cultural appropriation, Merry says it is an opportunity to educate about traditional Maya culture and Belizean culture on a whole.
I am trying to infuse as many partnerships with Belizeans as possible. So I am taking the gift that I have to elevate them and help them have a platform to tell their stories. Mayan body painting is so beautiful. It has this beautiful rites of passage. So not only were people body painted to kind of distinguish between what they did or the different tribes that they were from, but it also was really beautiful, especially for women, to showcase like this is a coming of age moment. Now I'm married. Now I'm having a baby. I'm an elder in this community. So for me, it really tells a very personal, intimate story of who are these people, and with each marking that I put on the body, I'm hoping to also tell the story of who are these people that I'm painting. I just want to kind of facilitate that.
Duane Moody for News 5.